Welcome to T1 Academy. In our last video, we started discussing about permutations concept and we have seen the basic concepts of permutations and we have seen some of the important observations from the permutations. Now in this video, we are going to see some of almost all the important concepts of these permutations and we will discuss the problems how they will ask in the examinations. Now directly we will go to the problems and we will try to solve them. See here students, in how many ways the letters of the word random can be arranged such that it begin and end with an vowel. It begin and end with an vowel. See in our last video, last problems, we discussed such that always it should start with something and like that problems. Now here it is saying that it should begin and end with the vowel. So total how many letters are there in random, tell me? In random we have how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We have 6 letters, sir. In this 6, always it should begin with what? Begin and end with a vowel. Here I should have a vowel and here I should have a vowel. So as I have already told you, we should always fulfill the condition first. So first and last positions are how many? 2 positions. Okay, these 2 positions should be filled with what? How many vowels are there for me here? 2 vowels. What are those? A and O. A and O. If it is a general case, if I want to solve the same thing in a generalized manner, how I can solve it? Please see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it starts with A and end with O, this is one condition. Yes, sir, this is one condition. And the other chance is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should start with O and it should end with A. Am I correct? Only 2 cases. Either this chance or this chance. Why? Because they are not specially mentioning that it should start with O or it should start with A. They are simply saying that it should start and end with what? Vowel. So how many chances are there for me here? 4 chances are there. And this can be filled in 4 factorial ways. How many chances are there? 4 factorial. So our answer here will become what? Usually 4 factorial plus 4 factorial. We can write this as what? 48. 48. So our answer here becomes 48. If I go it in the generalized manner. So first and last 2 positions should be filled with how many objects? 2 objects. What are those? A and O. So 2 positions, 2 objects, A and O. These are vowels, start and end. And end means into. Please remember students, in our permutations and combinations, end means into, or means plus. And means into, or means plus. We will come across this one for multiple times. First and last are filled with 2 elements and the middle 4 should be filled with what? Consonants. What are the consonants? How many consonants are available for me? 4 consonants are available for me. So 4 factorial. So this will become what for me here students? 2 factorial into 4 factorial, which will become 2 into 24, which is 48. If you go with the formula and the procedure, that is same. Or else if you think in this manner also, we are getting the same answer, that is 48. That is 48. So here our answer becomes what? 48. Don't worry, we will slowly learn all the concepts and different types of questions now. Right, next one. In how many ways the letters of the word tribe can be arranged such that vowels and consonants always come together? Now please see here, always my vowels and consonants should come together. That means they are like a group now. They are like a group now. Now please see here. So in vowel, I will try, first of all, I will write them separately. IE are vowels and TRB are consonants. IE are vowels and TRB are consonants. Now what I will think is, now I will consider these vowels as a single letter and consonants as a single letter. So overall now how many letters are there for me in general? How many letters are there for me here? Sir, 2 letters are there. 2 letters can be arranged in how many ways? In 2 factorial. That means either I can write this group first and next group next, or this group first and this group next. 2 different ways. Okay sir, good, super. So I can write it as TRB IE. Okay. Next, and not only this students, they can be internally arranged or they can be internally shuffled, right? Why only we should write it as IE? I can write it as also EI. Here also why only I should write IE? I can write this one as EI. And similarly, why I should write this as TRB? I can write it as also TBR, RTB or RBT, something like that. So overall, now please here, first as a groups, I can arrange them in how many ways? 2 factorial ways. Into And vowels internally can be arranged in how many ways? 2 vowels are there. They can be arranged in 2 factorial ways, sir. Okay. When it comes to consonants, they are there in how many ways? Numbers? They are there in 3 numbers. So they can be internally arranged in 2 factorials. So our answer, this is the final answer. So please note there clearly, so that later when you open it, you should understand it clearly. 2 factorial is nothing but the here, this is groups. 2 groups can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. This 2 factorial is vowels. Vowels can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. When it comes to this 3 factorial, these are nothing but consonants. Consonants can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. Consonants can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So overall this becomes what? 2 2s are 4. 4 and 3 factorial is nothing but 6. 4 6 are 24. So 2 into 6, it will become what? 24. 24. So here our answer becomes 24. Understood? As a groups, yes, vowels are I and D, consonants are TRB, and the 2 letters. Now I will consider this group as a single letter. 2 letters can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. And IE, they can internally be shuffled, right? Why only IE? Can be EI, so 2 factorial. And consonants also, they can be shuffled, so 3 factorial. So overall, in how many ways we can arrange them? We can arrange them in 24 different ways. We can arrange them in 24 different ways. Now next one. In how many ways the word energizer can be arranged in such that all the vowels and all the consonants come together? Similar one. So pause the video and try to get the answer. So E, E, I, E. These are the vowels I have. And when it comes to consonants, what are the consonants? N, R, G, S, R. N, R, G, S, R are the consonants which I have. Okay, sir. Good, superb. So as a groups, I can arrange them in how many ways? 2 factorial ways. Okay. Next, into vowels total, how many are there for me here? 4 vowels are there, sir. So I can arrange them in 4 factorial ways. Into, and how many consonants I have here? I have 5 consonants, so I can arrange them in 5 factorial ways. And that's it. Is it correct? Is it correct? No. Still we are left with something. What it is, students? Here E was repeated for 3 times. So what we will write? By 3 factorial. Right? And R and N is there only for 1 time. R was repeated for 2 times, right? So 2 factorial. So 2 factorial. Okay. So 2 factorial into 4 factorial into 5 factorial by 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Now here 2 factorial will get cancelled. So now what happens to this? 4 factorial is what, students? 24. 5 factorial is 120. And 3 factorial is what? 6. So what happens to this? 6 1s are 6, 4s are. So 120 into 4, it becomes what? 480. So I can arrange them in how many ways? I can arrange them in 480 different ways. Please be careful, students. Whenever there is repetition, immediately we will have the denominators. So please be careful while solving this repetitive letters cases. Okay. Right. Next one. In how many ways 3 artists, 2 doctors and 4 lawyers can be seated in the row in the conference hall, so that all the persons of same profession sit together? This is similar to our consonants, vowels sitting together, right? Same. This concept is also same. There we have only 2 groups, but here we have 3 groups. What he is telling? 3 artists. That means A1, A2, A3. And 2 doctors. D1, D2, and 4 lawyers, L1, L2, L3 and L4. They should be seated together, always together. So first, as a group, total how many groups are there for me here? 3 groups are there. They can be shuffled in how many ways? 3 factorial ways, sir. Okay, good, superb. Next, after that, all the artists, how many are in number? 3. So 3 numbers can be arranged in how many ways? 3 factorial ways. Into 2 doctors are there. 2 doctors can be arranged in how many ways? 2 factorial ways. And I have 4 lawyers. 4 lawyers can be arranged in how many ways? 4 factorial ways. This one is for groups, 3 groups, and this one is for artists, and this is doctors, and this is lawyers. Lawyers. Is there any repetition? No. Here all are different people only. So now what happens to this? 3 factorial means 6, 3 factorial means 6, 2 factorial is 2, 4 factorial is 24. 6 6 are 36, 36 2s are 72, or else 36 into 48, it is up to you, can do it anything. So 24, 36, 72, 72, 24s are, what will be the unit digit, ma? 4s are 8. So here we have two options with unit digit 8, and anyway we know that 288 is very small, so directly I will mark my answer as 1728. I will mark my answer as 1728. Understood, students? Simple and easy one. You should understand the concept. No need to calculate the complete answer. See, unit digit 4 2s are 8. Unit digit should be 8. There are two options for me, but 288 is very small. We all know it. So obviously our answer here becomes 1728. I can arrange them in 1728 different ways. Next one. In how many different ways can 4 boys and 3 girls be arranged in a row such that all the boys stand together and all the girls stand together? Similar one to our previous one. Everyone pause the video and try to solve it. Pause the video and try to solve it. So 4 boys, B1, B2, B3, B4, and 3 girls, G1, G2, G3. First, as a group, they can be arranged in how many ways? 2 factorial ways. They can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. Into boys 4 factorial, girls 3 factorial. So what happens to this? 2 into 24 into 6. So 48 6 are 248. Unit digit will be what? 8 only. So answer will become what? 288. Next one. In how many ways the letters of the word tongue can be arranged such that all the vowels come together? Now here all the vowels should come together, students. In earlier cases what we have seen, all the vowels should come together, all the consonants should come together. As a groups they should come together, right? Now in this case, please see, observe carefully, only vowels should come together. We will not bother about the consonants, whether they come together or not, it doesn't matter for us here. So tongue, right? COTONGUE. So first of all, that means what? Vowels should come together means I should write vowels as a group. I will write vowels as a group. When it comes to consonants, there is no any particular rule about this consonants. They can become in any manner. Whether they come together or doesn't matter, or they come separately doesn't matter for us in this case. So here we need to group only the vowels. We will not bother about the consonants. So now please see here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Total how many letters are there for me here? 4 letters are there. Now only one group is there, students. And the consonants are anyway, they are individual one. There is no rule that consonants also are coming together here. Just they are individual ones. So total now how many letters are there? How many letters are there for me? 4 letters. 4 letters can be arranged in how many ways? 4 factorial ways. Into these vowels are how many in number 3, right? They can be internally shuffled. Yes sir, they can be internally shuffled. So they can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So 4 factorial into 3 factorial. 4 factorial into 3 factorial. What happens to this one, students? 24 into, what is 3 factorial? 6. 24 6 are 144. That means we can arrange the letters of the word tongue in how many different ways? In 144 different ways. Such that all the vowels are coming together. Such that all the vowels are coming together. Understood? Right. Next one. In how many ways the apple can be arranged? All the vowels come together. Pause the video and try to get the answer for this one, students. All the vowels should come together. So how many vowels are there for me here? 2 vowels. What are those? A and E. I will make them as a group. When it comes to consonants, what I have here? P, P, L. I have 3 consonants. What are those? P, P and L. P, P and L. So now first 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I can arrange them in 4 factorial ways. Into A and E in how many ways? 2 factorial ways. Is our answer finished here itself? No. Why? What is the reason? Here P was repeated for 2 times. So immediately we will have a denominator, that is 2 factorial. So 4 factorial into 2 factorial by 2 factorial. So 2 factorial get cancels and we will be left with 4 factorial, which is equal to 24. Which is equal to 24. Our answer here is 24. Okay. Next one. In how many ways the letters of the following words can be arranged such that always the vowels come together? The same concept. Okay, always my vowels should come together. Solve it, students. Pause the video and try to get the answer for all this. Chimney. What are the vowels I have in chimney? I and E. And what are the consonants? I and E as a group. Why? Because vowels should come together, right? I, E as a group, I should write them. And then next C, H, M and Y. So total how many are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 factorial into I and E are 2 in number, so 2 factorial. So 6 factorial is what, students? 720, and 2 factorial is 2, it will become 1440. It becomes 1440. Next, carpet. What are the vowels I have here? A and E. A and E. And then next, consonants. We will not group the consonants. Why? Because just vowels should come together. They are not speaking about the consonants. So consonants are what? CRPT. CRPT. So what happens to this? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These are 5 factorial into, and A and E can be written in 2 factorial ways. So 5 factorial is 120 into 2, it will become what? 240. It becomes 240. Next, learn. In learn, what are the groups we have? E and A and L, R, N. L, R, N. So these are how many in number? This 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it will become what? 4 factorial. And E and A in how many different ways? 2 factorial ways. So 4 factorial is 24 into 2. It becomes what? 48. It becomes what? 48. Similarly, education. Now please see here in education, E, U, A, I, O. All the vowels are there in education. And then next, D, C, T, N. D, C, T, N. So here this 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 factorial into, and E, U, A, I, O are also 5 in number. So 5 factorial. So our answer here becomes 120 into 120. It will become what? 14400. 14400 will be our final answer. Why? Because 5 factorial into 5 factorial. Similarly, in marble, A and E are common. I mean vowels 1. Next, M, R, B, L. So 2, 3, 4 and 5. So overall it becomes what? 5 factorial, and A and E can be written in 2 factorial ways. So this also becomes what for us? 120 into 2, it becomes 240 ways. 240 ways. This is how you need to solve. All the vowels come together. All the vowels come together. Okay, next one. Similar one. Vowels come together, but what is the difference between the previous set and this set, students? There we don't see the repetition, but in this case we are seeing repetition. R was repeated for 2 times. R was repeated and E was repeated. Something like this. Repetition case is there. That's it. That thing more than that. So as usual, A and O as a group, and next is C, R, R, T. Students, please be careful while writing these groups cases. Why? Because there is a chance of missing some letters here. So always please be careful whether we are writing all the letters or not. Please cross check it once and or twice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 factorial into, this 2 can be arranged in 2 factorial ways by, and R was repeated for 2 times, so 2 factorial. R was repeated for 2 times, so 2 factorial. This will become what? 120. This becomes what? 120. And similarly in terrible, what are the vowels we have here? E, I, E are the vowels. When it comes to consonants, T, R, R, B, L. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 factorial into, this 3 can be arranged in 3 factorial. So by, now come to repetitions. E was repeated for 2 times, R was repeated for 2 times. So 2 factorial into 2 factorial. 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Solve it, you will get the final answer. Okay. Next, presentation also in the similar manner. Write the consonants first. E, E, A, I, O. Consonants are P, R, S, N, T, T, N. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this becomes what for us? 8 factorial into, vowels are how many in number? 5 factorial. By repetition is there? Yes, repetition is there. E was repeated for 2 times, so 2 factorial. N was repeated for 2 times, 2 factorial. T was repeated for 2 times, 2 factorial. Similarly for preparation also. Similarly for preparation also. Solve it and write the answer for the preparation in the comment section, students. Okay, next one. We'll see the next one. Now see here. In how many ways? Always the consonants come together. Similar one. More or less the similar one. You will get the same answers. Concept is same, but here what is the condition? Consonants should come together. In all the examples which we have solved till now, what we have seen, vowels should come together. But in this case, what we should do? Our consonants should come together. Consonants should come together. So more or less the same concept. What happens here, students? First, earlier we have written vowels first, right? Now I will write the consonants as a group and vowels individually So 1, 2, 3. So this will become what? 3 factorial, and the consonants can be arranged internally in 3 factorial ways. So 6 into 6, it becomes what? 36 different ways. We can arrange them in 36 different ways. Now when it comes to animal, the same thing. First I need to group the consonants. So what I will have here? N, M, L. What are the vowels I have here? A, I, A. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can arrange them in 4 factorial into 3 factorial. But is it finished here? No. Why? Because A was repeated for 2 times, so 2 factorial. So this will become what? 24 into 6 by 2. 2 ones are, 2 threes are, so it will become 72. It will become 72 for us. Similarly, color. So consonant C, L, R as a group, O, O, U. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can be arranged in 4 factorial ways into consonants internally can be arranged in 3 factorial by O was repeated for 2 times, so 2 factorial, the same thing as the above one. So you will get the same answer 72. Next, cricket. Cricket, what will happen? Consonants write as a group C, R, C, K, T. I and D as separate groups. So 1, 2, 3. 3 factorial into the consonants internally can be arranged in 5 factorial ways by repetition is there? Yes, repetition is there. C was repeated for 2 times. So 2 factorial. What happens to these students? 6 into 120 by 2. 2 ones, 2 threes. So it will become 360 ways. So that means we can arrange the letters of the word cricket in 360 ways such that always the consonants come together. So this till now what we have seen, always the vowels are coming together or always the consonants are coming together. Next condition, we will see the next cases. Now, always vowels should not come together. Sir, how we are going to solve this one? See, first we have seen vowels should come together. Next they are asking us individual cases we have seen. In how many different? Without any condition. Next vowel should. So that means, can I say like this? Vowels should not come together means vowels should not come together. Means, can I say it as total minus vowels come together? All vowels come together. Can I say this or not? Vowels minus all vowels come to, total number of ways minus all vowels come together. Yes sir, we can tell. So we are going to use this logic only. To find the answers for these things. So now what he is telling? Generally in chimney, the letters of the word chimney can be in total ways. How many ways we can arrange them? Without any condition. The letters of the word chimney can be arranged in how many ways? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, sir, I can arrange it in 7 factorial ways. Okay, good, superb. Now, condition. What is the condition we have now? The condition here is vowels should come together. All vowels. If all vowels are coming together means what is the value I can write? I and E together. Only 2 vowels are there. Okay. So, C, H, M, N, Y. So, this is vowels coming together. So, what happens to this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6 factorial into 2 factorial, 6 factorial into 2 factorial, which we will get here. So, now what happens to this? What is 7 factorial, students? 7 factorial is 5040. 7 factorial is 5040. Next, 6 factorial into 2. 720 into 2 is it will come what? 1440. Now, always all the vowels should not come together. That means what will be my final answer? Answer will be 5040 minus 1440. So, here my answer becomes 3600. So, that means we can arrange the letters of the word chimney such that all the vowels not coming together. In how many ways I can arrange them? I can arrange them in 3600 different ways. such that vowels will not come together. Vowels will not come together. Next, poison. Next, poison. Now, please see here. Total how many letters? 6 letters. In general, how many ways I can arrange them? Total. I mean total. 6 factorial by 2 factorial. Why? What is the reason? O was repeated for 2 times. O was repeated for 2 times. So, 6 factorial is how much? 720. 720 by 2, it becomes what? 360. So, total number of ways is 360. But if all the vowels are coming together, means how many I will get? O, I, O as a group, P, S, N individual. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this will become what? 4 factorial into O, I, O can be arranged in 3 factorial by O was repeated for 2 times. So, 2 factorial. So, 4 factorial is how much, students? 24. 3 factorial is 6 by 2. 2 ones are 2 threes are. It will become what? 72. So, my required answer will become what here, students? My required answer for this one, 360 minus 72. 360 minus 72. So, what will be my answer here? 288. I can arrange them in 288 ways. I can arrange them in 288 ways. Similarly, everyone please try to solve these two and simply mention it in the comment section. So, vowels not coming together. Vowels not coming together means this is the condition. Total minus vowels coming together. All vowels coming together. Remember, vowels should not come together. There is a difference between vowels should not come together and no two vowels. We will see that one later. In our next problem, I will discuss that one. Okay. Now, next one. Now, see here, students. The number of words that can be formed out of the letters of the word favorite so that the vowels occupy the odd places is. This one is little bit different. Now, my vowels should occupy only the odd positions. My vowels. So, please tell me, total how many letters are there in favorite? In favorite, I have how many letters? 9 letters. So, 9 positions at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So, in 9 positions, how many odd positions do I have here? How many odd positions do I have here? I will have, in 9 positions, I will have 5 odd positions, right? What are those? 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Okay, sir. In favorite, first of all, how many vowels and consonants are there? We will see consonants A, O, U, I, E. All the vowels are there. And when it comes to the consonants, F, V, R, T. F, V, R, T. So, obviously, I have here 5 vowels and I have 5 odd positions. So, it is really good. We can arrange it. So, 5 odd positions and 5 vowels. In how many ways I can arrange them? 5 odd positions. So, 5 positions are available for me, odd positions, and 5 vowels. These are odd positions. Odd positions. And these are what? Vowels. 5 odd positions and 5 vowels can be arranged in 5p5 ways into, and remaining 4 positions are what? Even positions. These 4 even positions should be occupied by whom? Consonants. Obviously, the consonants. So, that is 4p4, or you can directly write it as 4 factorial. These are what? Even positions. Even positions, and these are what? Consonants. Consonants. Right? So, 5p5 is 5 factorial and 4p4 is 4 factorial. 5 factorial is 120 and 4 factorial is 24. 24. So, 24 12s are, it becomes what, students? 288 and 0. So, 288 0. So, in how many ways I can arrange them? In such a way that vowels occupies only odd positions is 2880 positions in 2880 ways. In 2880 ways. Right? Next one. Now, in how many ways the letters of the following words can be arranged such that always the vowels occupy odd positions. Vowels should occupy the odd position, similar to our previous case only. But now we will see the first example is what for us? Detail here. First example is a detail. So, in detail, how many vowels are there for me? Total 6 positions, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are there for me. In this, how many vowels are there? E, A, I and D, T, L are consonants. So, 3 odd positions and 3 vowels. I can arrange them in 3p3 ways, and means into 3 even positions and 3 consonants. So, 3p3. This will become what for me here? 3 factorial into 3 factorial, which is nothing but 36. So detail can be arranged in how many ways? 36 different ways. When it comes to next one, what it is? Machine. Machine. So total how many positions are there for me, students? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. In 7 positions, tell me students, how many odd positions I will have? In 7 positions, how many odd positions I will have? 4 odd positions I will have. And how many vowels I have here? A, I, E and M, C, H, N. These are vowels and these are consonants. Sir, till now in the 2 examples which we have seen, there is no problem. Why? Because we have the number of vowels which are equal to number of odd positions. But please observe here, sir, we have 4 odd positions, but we have only 3 vowels. We have 4 odd positions, but we have only 3 odd. Okay, no problem. In 4 positions, I need to fill these 3 vowels, right? In how many ways I can fill them? 4 positions are available and 3 objects are there for me. So 4p3 into, sir, but when it comes to consonants, we have 4 consonants, MCHN, but we have only 3 even positions. How we need to fill, sir? See, please read the condition carefully. Vowels should occupy odd position. Did they mention anywhere that consonants should not occupy odd positions? No, right? That means, see, out of 4 odd positions, 3 will be filled by vowels. 3 will be filled by vowels and we will be left with 1 more odd position, right? With what I need to fill that odd position? I need to fill that one with consonants only. That means that is the reason. First we will fulfill our condition. What is the condition? Vowels should occupy odd positions. So 4 positions and 3 are filled. Now 1 position of odd is vacant for me. 1 and 3 consonants. I mean 3 even positions. So now total how many positions are available for me? 4 positions. 1 odd position and 3 even positions. So in these 4 positions, I need to fill 4 consonants. So 4p4. That is the reason, students, I am stressing again and again. First you need to fulfill the condition. The condition here is vowels should occupy odd positions. That's it. There is no special rule that consonants should not occupy odd positions. So first I am filling my odd positions with vowels. So 4p3 into, out of 4 only 3 are occupied. 1 will be left, right? That one and the 3 other even positions. So overall now these 4 positions. This 4 is a combination of 1 odd and 3 even. Now these 4 positions should be filled by what? 4 consonants. In how many ways I can fill them? In 4p4 ways. So 4p3. 4p3 is nothing but what, students? 4p3 will become obviously 4 factorial only. 4 factorial only. If you solve also, you will get the same answer. 4 factorial by 4 minus 3 factorial means 1 factorial, which is 4 factorial. Into 4p4 is 4 factorial, which is 24 into 24. 24s are 576. So we can arrange the letters of the word machine in how many ways? 576 ways. We can arrange it in 576 ways. What is my next word? Pounding. Pounding. So total how many positions are there for me? Please see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. In 8 positions, how many odd positions do I have? In 8 positions, I will have 4 odd positions. But how many vowels I have here? Only 3. What happens to the other one? P, N, D, N, G. They are what? Consonants. So first of all, in that 4 odd positions, I need to fill 3 odd positions. So 4p3, right? Good. And after filling them, more how many are left for me? 4 even and 1 odd position. 4 even and 1 odd position. That means overall 5 positions should be filled by 5 consonants. In how many ways I can fill them? 5p 5 ways. 5p 5 ways. By here n was repeated for 2 times. So immediately you will have a 2 factorial. Simple, students. Whenever any letter is repeated, irrespective of case and condition, anything, always directly we will get the denominator. Keep that thing in your mind. So now 4p3 means what? 4 factorial. 5p5 means 5 factorial by 2 factorial. We know that 4 factorial is 24, 5 factorial is 120 and 2 factorial is 2. So 2 ones, 2 12s. So this will become what? 1440 ways. That means we can arrange them in how many ways? 1440 ways. So please try to understand, students. Sometimes there will be if there are less vowels also no problem, but there should not be more vowels, right? Why? Because n value should be always greater than or equal to r. So that is the reason. If the vowels and consonants places are fixed, no problem, without any confusion you will do. But if they are different in number, please be careful students. First to fulfill the condition. After fulfilling, here out of 4, 3 will be filled and 1 will be left. That 1 and 3 even. So overall 4. That is the reason 4p4. If there is any repetition, directly we will have the denominator. That's it. Understood the conditions, students? Yes. Next one we will see the next question. Now, what is the number of ways in this 5 boys and 4 girls can be seated in a row so that boys and girls sit alternately? Boys and girls should sit alternately. No 2 boys sit together. No 2 boys should sit together here. So total how many are there? 5 boys and 4 girls. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They should sit alternately means even and odd positions, right? Now for example, is it possible that if I place girls at the odd position, for time being, assume, if I put girls at odd positions, I should place boys at even positions, right? So boy, 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 and but here what is happening? Boy is occupying, 2 boys are sitting together. But here the condition is what? No 2 boys should sit together. That means what? What I should do here? What I should tell here means definitely boys should occupy the odd positions. Why? Because 5 boys are there and 5 odd positions are there. So boys should occupy the odd positions and girls should occupy the even positions. Girls should occupy the even positions. So total 5 boys at 5 odd positions. So 5p5. 4 girls and 4 even positions. So 4p4. So this will become what? 5 factorial into 4 factorial, 120 into 24. 12, 24, 12s are, it becomes what? 288 and 0. 2880. That means boys, no 2 boys sitting together, it will be happening for how many times? In 2880 ways. In 2880 ways, we can arrange them such that no 2 boys sit together. Please try to understand this one, students. Why I am arranging only boys in odd positions and why I am arranging only girls in even positions means this is the reason. Okay, this understanding is very important. If you understand this one, and this is just a calculation part, nothing more than that. Okay, right? Next one. What is the number of ways that 5 boys and 5 girls can be seated in a row such that boys and girls sit alternately? No 2 girls sit together. Now, see here total now how many are there? 10 positions are there for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Right? So in 10 positions I will have 5 odd positions and 5 even positions. They should sit alternately, right? So for example, if boys occupy the odd positions, 5 boys, and girls will occupy the even position. This is one chance. Yes sir, this is one chance. Next, if girls occupy the odd positions, if girls occupy the odd positions, boys will occupy the even positions. Yes, this is also another chance. That means this condition or this condition, right? In any way, both the conditions will satisfy our given case. Why? Because just no to girls. They didn't mention specially that girls should sit at odd positions, boys should sit at even position like that. They simply said that they should sit alternately. So here both the cases are possible. But whereas in our previous cases, why it is not possible? There the condition is not working. That is the reason it is not possible in that case. But here for us the condition is working. Condition is working. Because of that reason we are going to take both the conditions. So here 5p5 into 5p5. Here also 5p5 into 5p5 plus both the cases plus or this condition or this condition, or means what? Plus. So 5p5 into 5p5, what it becomes? 5 factorial into 5 factorial. That is 120 into 120 plus 120 into 120. We can write this as 2 into 120 into 120. This becomes what? 2 into 14400, which in turn becomes 288 2800. So our answer here becomes 28800. 28800. Understood? This is how we are going to solve this type of questions. Next one. You should apply sometimes formulas, sometimes concept, and please be careful while doing the things, friends. We should be very, very cautious while answering these type of questions. Next, in how many ways can 5 boys and 3 girls sit in a row so that 2 girls are together? Now please see here that no 2 girls are together. No 2 girls should be together. 5 boys and 3 girls. 5 boys and 3 girls. So that no 2 girls are together. No 2 girls should sit together. Now tell me how I can arrange them. How I can arrange them? The first thing is 1, 2, 3, 4. Total how many positions? 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I assume that girls sit at odd positions. Now the condition is what? No 2 girls should sit together. But boys can sit together. Yes, there is a chance the boys can sit together. That means girls should either sit at odd positions or girls should either sit at even positions, right? Then obviously they will not be seated next to each other. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if girls can be seated at odd positions, in my first case, if girls are seated at odd positions, total, here this case is girls at odd. I am simply using the word girls at odd. I am not speaking about the boys here. Or girls at even positions. Girls at even positions. I am not speaking about the boys. So first fulfill the condition, girls at odd positions. Total how many odd positions I have? 4. And how many girls are available for me for here? 3. So 4p3 into. Now out of 4, only 3 are filled. What about the other one? The other one will be filled by boy. And total how many are there for me? Even positions are 4 in number. But one more odd position is also there, right? So total now I have 5 positions. In that 5 positions, 5 boys should be filled. They can be filled in 5p3 way, 5p5 ways. Similar to our previous vowels and consonant case. Similar to our previous one, vowels and consonant case, this also comes under the same thing. Plus. Now here how many odd positions are, now in this case girls should occupy the even positions. How many even are there for me? 4. And how many girls are there? 3. So 4p3. Same. Now I will be left with one more even position and 4 odd positions. Overall how many positions for me now? 5 positions. These 5 positions will be filled by whom? Boys. These 5 positions will be filled by whom? Boys. So now anyway both are same. That means 2 times of 4p3 into 5p5. 4p3 into 5p5. 4p3 is what, students? 4 factorial, that is 24. 5p5 is what? 120. 5p5 is what? 120. So 24 2s are 48. 48 into 120, or else you can take it as 24 into 24, it becomes 576 and 0. 5760. Right? 24 into 24, 576. Right? So it will become 5760 ways. No 2 girls are sitting together. Okay, 4p3 into 5p5, that is 4 factorial into 5p5 is 120. 4 factorial into 120. 24 into 120. So 2 into 24, 48. 48 into 12, it becomes 576. 5760 only, students. Okay, this is how we are going to solve this type of problems. Okay. Right, next one. Next, in how many ways the letters of the following words can be arranged such that always no 2 vowels come together. Always such that no 2 vowels come together. No 2 vowels come together. That is the condition here, students. Not always, no 2 vowels should come together. No 2 vowels should come together. Now what will happen here? See here, students. All vowels not coming together and no 2 vowels coming together. Let me explain the difference between those 2 things. Please see here this machine. I will take this machine example. Vowels not coming together is one case, and no 2 vowels come together. Please try to understand the difference between these two conditions. Vowels not coming together means, see here students, M, A, C, H, N, I, E. If I write this arrangement will satisfy this condition. Why? Because only two vowels are coming together, but all the vowels are not coming together. So this will satisfy, but the same thing will not satisfy this condition. Why? Because here no two vowels, means M, A, C, H, I, N, E. This will give the given condition. Why? Because no two vowels are next to each other. No two vowels are next to each other. There is a lot of difference between vowels not coming together and no two vowels coming together. Vowels not coming together and no two vowels coming together. That means either they should be placed at odd positions or they should be placed at even positions. Then only the vowels will not come together. Vowels will not come together. No two vowels coming together. Please be careful. If there are only two vowels in the given condition, if there are, so our no two vowels, and see here O and E, only two vowels are there. So no two vowels coming together and vowels not coming together, both are same. Vowels not coming together and no two vowels coming together, both are same when the vowels are two in number. When the vowels are only two in number, but from more than that we will have the different conditions. Then sir, how we need to solve this one? First we will see the mother. Total how many letters are there for me? 6 letters are there, sir. So either I should arrange the vowels first or consonants first. It is up to you. It is up to you. Now I will arrange the consonants at odd positions, vowels at odd positions. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 3 odd positions are there for me. Yes sir. So in 3 odd positions I need to arrange these 2 vowels. 3p2 into, and the consonants can be, the remaining 4 consonants can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. 3p2 into 4 factorial ways. This is one method. And the other one is what? If vowels occupy the even positions, if vowels occupy the even positions, that is also one chance for me. So that even also will be the same thing. So I will multiply it with 2 directly. I will multiply it with 2 directly. So what will happen? What will happen here, students? M3p2 means it becomes 3 factorial into 4 factorial. So 6 into 24 into 2. It will become 288. It becomes 288. Why this 2, students? Why this 2 here? Why this 2 here? Why? Because here initially I have assumed that vowels will occupy odd positions, right? If vowels occupy even positions, if vowels occupy even positions, how many vowel even positions are there? 3. And the same logic. So that is the reason I multiplied it with 2 times. One is vowels occupying even position or vowels occupying odd positions. So 3p2 into 4 factorial. That is the reason, students. Next, please see the machine. Total how many letters are there in machine? 4 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In that, how many vowels I have here? A, I, E. I have 3 vowels. And how many consonants? M, C, H, N. 4 consonants are there. Now tell me where my vowels and consonants should occupy. The first logic is my vowels occupy the odd positions. If my vowels occupy the odd positions, what it becomes? Total how many odd positions I will have in 7? 4. So 4p3 into 4p3 into, and the remaining are how many? 4 consonants, and that one also is there, right? One odd position also will be filled by this. So obviously we will be left with what? 4 factorial. Okay, this is one method. Or else, if my vowels occupy the even positions, or means what? Plus, it will become what? 3p3, only 3 even positions into 4 odd positions and 4 consonants, 4 factorial. Anyway, both are same, more or less. 4p3 is nothing but what, students? 4p3 is 4 factorial into 4 factorial plus 3p3 means what? 3 factorial into 4 factorial. 3 factorial into 4 factorial. So 4 factorial into 4 factorial, 25 24s are 576 plus 3 into 24, 24 6s are 144. So it will become what? 44, it will become 620, 720. It becomes what? 720. Understood? One time vowels are occupying even positions, one time vowels are occupying odd positions. Then obviously they will not come together. They will not come together. So please check all these students. Please try to write the find the answers for the remaining 4 and write down the answer in the comment section. Please note down the answers in the comment section so that we will verify it, whether you have written the correct answers or not. So this is how we are going to solve vowels coming together, consonants coming together, and no two vowels coming together. So same logic applies for no consonants coming together also. Okay, next one. Now we will see this one problem, students, and we will try to get the answer for this one. We will try to apply all the. Now how many ways the workbench? There is a word workbench. If the word starts with N, always my word should start with what? N. Total how many are there for me? Actually here 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In these positions, always my word should start with what? N. That means this one position is fixed, right? So more I will be left with more how many? 8. And how many letters are available for me? 8. So they can be arranged in what? 8 positions and 8 letters or 8 objects. 8p8, or you can write it as directly 8 factorial. You can directly write it as 8 factorial. So our answer here becomes 8 factorial. Next one. If the word should start with N and ends with C. Now see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should start with N and it should end with C. These two positions are fixed, right? So how many chances here? 1 chance here and 1 chance here. And how many are left for me more? 7. This 7 position should be filled with 7 letters. So that can be written as 1. This one is for N. 7p7 into 1. This one is 1. So overall it will become finally 7 factorial, which is equal to 5040, which is equal to 5040. Right? Next, the word should start with a vowel and end with a consonant. It should start with a vowel and it should end with a consonant. Now please see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In 9 positions, how many vowels are there in this workbench, students? 1, 2. 2 vowels are there. So for my first position, how many chances? 2 chances. For my first position, how many chances will I have? 2 chances. When it comes to my last position, total how many consonants are there? 7 consonants are there. For my last position, 7 chances are there. Now please observe here carefully, students. Out of 9, 2 positions are filled. 2 positions are filled. Right? Now the remaining are how many? 7 are there, and how many letters will be available for me here? 7 letters will be available. So my answer will become what? 2 into. This 2 is for my first position. 2 chances for my first position, and 7 positions and 7 factorial ways into, for my last it is 7. 2 into 7 factorial into 7 will be the answer for that one. Next, no two vowels come together. No two vowels come together. Just now I told you how to solve that one. Vowels occupying even positions, vowels occupying that one. Or else, anyway there are only 2 vowels, right? Vowels coming together. Total minus vowels coming together. Find it very simply, you will get. Okay, total how many ways we can arrange them? 9 factorial ways. Minus vowels coming together. O and E should come together. And that means what it becomes? 8 factorial into 2 factorial. So our answer here becomes 9 factorial minus 8 factorial into 2 factorial. 9 factorial minus 8 factorial into 2 factorial. This is the total number of ways. And directly I am writing this one, vowels not coming together. Why? Here there are only 2 vowels. So anyway, vowels not coming together and no 2 vowels coming together, both comes under the same thing. So no need to think too much about it. So that is the reason. So I will write vowels as a group, right? So what it becomes? O and E will be a group. And then next the remaining W, R, K, B, N, C, H. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 factorial, and O and E can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. That is the reason I have directly written here 8 factorial into 2 factorial. Next one. Vowels occupy only odd positions. So total how many are there? 9 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total how many positions are there for me? 9 positions are there. And vowels should occupy only the odd positions. Out of 9, how many odd positions I will have? Out of 9, how many odd positions I will have? I will have 5 odd positions. So 5 positions I need to fill 2 vowels, 5p2 into Out of 9, 7 positions, 2 positions are fixed. So now more I will be having with 7. So they can be arranged in 7 factorial ways. They can be arranged in 7 factorial ways. This is how we are going to solve all the problems. In this last problem, we mostly discussed all the concepts, students. Next, there will be questions based on digits, and there will be the calculation based on circular arrangement. Till now, all the arrangements which we have seen, what are those? Are linear arrangements. Linear arrangements means a straight line arrangement. Linear arrangement means a straight line arrangement. Similarly, we will have the circular arrangement, students. Similarly, we will have the circular arrangement, and we will see that circular arrangement later. Right? That's it. Thank you very much. We will see a new concept in our next video. Thank you. Thank you very much.